Excuse me. Oh my god, there's so much color. Don't mind me. I'm just sprinting and jumping and dashing and... Oh, I'm stuck in a tree. Stuck in a tree. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. You can't get me. So to answer the previous question, yes. Nightmare does come back. And no, it's not really great news, as it turns out. Nightmare is not happy. I think he wants to kill me. Out we go. One of the upsides of pre-exploring as much as I did too also leads to a situation where just like this last third or whatever of the story feels like really like fast-paced because I'm not scraping in and out of rooms to find all their hidden details, but instead just running from thing to thing and dealing with crisis situations as they come up. Going to sneaky mode, so one of my objectives is to go to trauma. There's Igwe's up there. With her glasses up there. Let's see, so definitely primarily using the stun gun right now. Our big bad target is someone I want to stun, but also he's sending a bunch of robots at me that are susceptible to electricity. Ah! Yeah. That wasn't great news. Right, Igwe is part of this map. It's across here. Oh! Whoa! Whoa! The floor break over here? It did. Huh. Never thought about that, but the floor there is breakable. Surprising. Haven't been here for a while. Almost certainly some of it's going to be mimics now. Shit, that's Igwe. Ah, I was going the wrong way. Why is it pointing at Igwe? Meet Igwe at my office. Oh, I thought I was supposed to incapacitate him first. Okay, I can go meet him real quick. I've got ways.
I'm Morgan.
Rather unfazed by my behavior there, aren't they?
Morgan.
Morgan, I was worried Doll or his rescue team had intercepted you.
They are NCN9 black box operators, not a rescue team. Rescue is not among their list of commands.
January, not now.
Yes, of course. But Doll, his arrival may help us, as long as you have not killed him. You see, Doll, he's a recipient of several neuromods, a standard array of combat, tactics, interrogation mods. As I'm sure you know, your father, the board, is very thorough.
Dr. Igwe, please present your conclusion to Morgan.
Igwe, if there is a point.
Well, yes. You see, Doll's mods are early C-series betas and vulnerable. As such, he has old-school thinking on some matters. If we remove them, he may forget his mission here, yet we would still have access to the shuttle and a way home, provided his piloting knowledge remains intact. It's a risk, but worth taking, I think. He'll have to be subdued, of course. I'm afraid that task falls to you.
There is no one else alive on the station who can pilot the shuttle.
It's worth a try. And there's been enough killing.
Then here's our chance. Here is our chance. Go pay a visit to Glass. If I can find him. Oh, he's down. That was down here. I haven't been to this spot for a while. Oh yeah, Trauma Center. Back when when we were dealing with early zones that were so small they didn't even have their own. You didn't have to load into them.
Operator deployment resuming.
Anyone else? Hello, friend.
Diagnosing. Looks like you've had a rough day.
Looks like you've had a rough day.
Fill out a patient experience questionnaire so I can serve you better next time.
I believe I've gained access to every single room around here by now.
Good morning, Talos. Warning. Tampering with administrative controls on workstations or keypads may result in electric shock. If you're having trouble accessing a system, please send a help alert to security.
Can I just break this thing? I feel like I can just break this thing. So stop sending bad things at me all the time. Let's try.
Requesting new operator.
Nope. That didn't work.
N-CN9 black box operator ready to deploy. Please stand clear of aperture.
Not sure why the first one wasn't fatal. Okay, so you can't just EMP it to get rid of it. That doesn't quite work that way. Aw, Trevor. Sorry. Sucks to be you.
Morgan, I've been thinking about what you've done. What you're doing. We all must act according to our nature. No matter what the psychologists and priests say. And your nature. I think I was right before. You are like a rat. Resourceful, sly, burdened with a kind of pestilence of the mind. This station was your laboratory, and the experiment was a failure. And, of course, sadly, you know what happens to the rats when they are no longer needed.
Just actively talking about killing me at this point. Let's see. Did I save him at this point? Was that it? Was that it? Luther Glass. Survive Doll's operator ambush, meet Luther Glass. I never found him though. It completed without me actually talking to him. I just supposedly saved him. Is he inside the chamber here? Crap. That's why I recognize the name Luther Glass. Luther Glass was the first character. He was always there on that operator bed, dead. We found his body super early on. It was another case of the game trying to trick me in this in a way very similar to what happened when the game went after me with the what's it called? It's like that time where the game did the cook thing, where there was evidence I could use to find out that the cook was in fact not real, and react accordingly. I could have taken him out if I wanted to in advance, rather than giving him a chance to hang himself. Or so far he's not dead yet or anything though, so I guess he's doing fine at the moment. I guess here we go. Okay. Oops. So much like the cook thing, I had evidence I could have used to know that the Luther Glass thing was going to be an ambush. So that's why the quests abruptly changed, because the quest, Luther Glass was never alive. He was dead before I ever found the trauma center the first time around, and I've seen his body before, and I recognized his name, but I didn't recognize that his name was that body's name specifically. Didn't remember that detail. So if I had known that, I could have known to avoid that quest altogether because it was just going to be a trap. Clever girl. Have I been here before? I must have been here before. The shuttle just wasn't there. Oh. Fight, fight, fight. Oh, wow. They kicked that thing's ass. Impressive. Ooh, this luggage has stuff in it. Like foam darts and stuff.
Requesting new operator.
Still calling more in. Who's this? Eddie Voss. I think he was already dead. It'd be really unfortunate if somebody fell for the trap and came here and died. That would suck.
Operator deployment continued.
Do you not shoot me?
Operator deployment.
You're not programmed to shoot me? I am human. Wow, that's a familiar design for a shuttle. Okay, I don't see him here. So this is a shuttle, but he is not does not appear to be on it at the moment. He's out and about. Can't open this without the right key. Not going anywhere. Another neuromod, of course. Unreasonable behavior. A really chill, like, nice, comfortable place, too. Like, this would be a really nice place to enjoy our escape, if we were to escape. And now I've broken glass and ceramic all over it, so I've ruined that. Oops. Mission parameters. For immediate dispatch, TranStar security clearance Alpha Sigma required for access.
Commander Doll, this is William Yu, acting chairman of the TranStar Board of Directors. I will need your credentials to authorize this mission. Of course. My authentication sign is Zeta Invictus Emperor Tangerine. Sign checks out. Good morning, Director Yu. Shuttle is hot and holding orbit. Awaiting mission parameters. You must secure every piece of Cobalt clearance level technology and research aboard Talos I. Then eliminate all TranStar personnel. All personnel. No survivors. It's your show. And their funeral. Payment will be deposited into 6 separate Benelux accounts. After you transmit evidence of success. I leave my operator feeds on. Just keep watching. We strongly advise deploying your technical officer to a station router inside the firewalls first. Ideal site would be in the hardware labs. Yes, I've seen the schematics, Mr. Yu. Goodbye. You will destroy this transmission after...
Nah. Didn't destroy it apparently, because I'm getting the message now. Oh, this is neat. Oh, I didn't mean to fall down. Did not mean to fall down. But amusingly, the, Typhon and the robots are fighting.
CN9 black box operator ready to deploy. Please stand clear of aperture.
I always like it when a game has a chapter like this, where the game has 2 factions that are fighting each other and you're not necessarily either of them. Oh, don't really want to go to guts. Kind of like the second half of, and so on of Halo 1, for example, is the Flood and the Covenant fighting all over the place. And sometimes even a few Marines. And you just kind of wander in the middle of the fray at times. Interestingly, because I'm not currently considered to be an enemy, I don't currently have to deal with being attacked. Ah! By the turrets on the base. They are everywhere around here. I would be racking up so much experience if they were worth any experience of any kind, and this game had levels. An effective weapon. Did I place you there? I feel like I would have placed you there. It's hard to say for sure. It was definitely earlier zone of the game where I was more likely to be still caring about that stuff. So much stuff you can scavenge around here. I think I've been through it all mostly, though. Out of here. Bye. Ooh, gotta get out of there. Okay. Things are escalating in ways that don't favor me. I just gotta track this guy down. Apparently Hardware Labs. Try to stop him. Or anyone else I can find, really.
I'm told my ops are hidden as an HR expense in the TranStar books. It's true. I do solve people problems. Your workmates hiding in the cargo bay are going to suffocate in a few minutes. Maybe you can save them, but you'll have to come out of the walls, Rat. Life support. The clock is ticking.
Well, shit. Now they're screwing with our life support. Okay, well, the good news is that... God, they're trying to kill everybody. Son of a bitch. I think I had like 15 minutes, though. Good news is I just entered a place that has an airlock, so I should be able to go directly to life support, which I think is the location of one of the other airlocks. No, but the power plant is. And so is the Talos lobby. It's an elevator connection. I guess I can go that way, too. Let's see here. Not great news. Okay, so disable their officer, who's hiding somewhere in the labs. I have to deal with the... Find a way to restore oxygen to cargo bay. 15 minutes. In life support. Great.
Morgan!
Great.
Doll's cut off oxygen to the cargo bay. There's nothing I can do from here, and none of the doors are responding. Atmosphere controls are in life support. If you can help, do it quick. Or this is the last time we'll be talking.
Miss Elazar is right to be alarmed, though her assessment is mistaken. Doll is manipulating the oxygen and nitrogen mixture. With nitrogen flooding into the atmosphere, anyone in the cargo bay will asphyxiate far more quickly than had he simply cut the oxygen. I suspect they'd already be dead if Doll weren't trying to use them to manipulate you.
Going on a trip? Going on a trip. Oh boy. There's a lot of things behind me. I'm happy I upgraded you. I should probably stop looting everything constantly, because I got things to do and a time limit in which to do them. Hello.
Commander Doll, this is Casper.
Gotcha. Ooh.
Doors are working again, Morgan. Nice work. I'm taking what's left of my crew to the atmosphere controls in life support. We're going to clear out Dal's shit-can operators and make sure there are no more mishaps with the air on this station.
Dal populated his entire crew with customized operators. He made the mistake of hanging his hopes on a machine. Flesh and blood is messy, Morgan, but it's the only thing that matters in the end. Well done. The upload just kicked in. Meet me in the Arboretum. We have important work to do.
That was confusing. I was wondering why can't they just leave? If they're cut the oxygen, I guess the doors were locked. But then when I took care of the tech guy, now they're just good to go? That's interesting. Maybe there's two different options then. Maybe I was supposed to... I imagine there may have been consequences of what I just did. So I took out the tech person, which led to them just leaving and going to take care of the life support thing themselves, apparently. What if some of them die as a result? What if there's a 100% survival rate if you... take life support back yourself, and some of them die if you let them fight back on their own, possibly. Not sure what to think there. I thought I had to do both things. I thought I was going to have to take care of the tech person, then sprint over to life support and do them all. But instead, it seemed to kind of resolve itself a bit. Still need to deal with Doll, though. And Doll's apparent location is... Is he here? Oh, that was him, wasn't it? The lift just left. He's going to the Arboretum, isn't he? Oh, you son of a bitch. That's a problem. So I just saw Doll going up the lift, didn't I? And it's a slow lift. And so now I've got to try to catch up with him. I call all the way back down, then I've got to catch up with him and try to stop him from probably killing my brother, who's apparently going to meet me in the Arboretum.
Morgan, it's Doll. Is in the Arboretum. Hurry.
You know, I'm trying. I really am trying. Got my taser already. Would it have been faster to go from space? I was in the hardware labs already, so from there I could have gone straight to the... Probably not straight to the Arboretum. Arboretum seems like a place that wouldn't have... No, it has space access. Didn't I press you already? Oh crap, I missed you when you got here. Well, I'm an idiot. Go, 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 go. Nah. I need to save my brother so we can go to jail for the war, for the, like, Geneva Convention shit he's broken. I think that doesn't apply because this isn't a war or something, I don't know. He's done stuff that he shouldn't have ever done. Gotta keep going. I'm aware of the fact that I kind of never got around to those treasure maps, as amused as I was by them, but I got shit to do. I wonder what the reward is for the treasure maps anyway, because, like, I don't need anything? So unless it's like a mega gun or some sort of joke weapon or a really cool piece of story, I don't know if it'd be worth it to even bother at this point. 'Cause I don't even have a use for most of the resources I do have. I gotta go this way around.
Morgan, Doll is breathing down my neck. I don't know how much longer. Oh, shit.
Woo! Oh, I don't want to deal with you.
Morgan, you did it. I'll arrange transport with the medical operator. Then we can see about removing his neuromod. And hopefully, gaining his shuttle in the process. You never cease to impress me, Morgan. I'm coming out now.
Oh, whoops. I massively overused my med kits because I forgot the fact that they're not worth just like 50 or whatever anymore. They're worth like significantly more. Where the hell are you? Well, I killed you again. Congrats. Yeah, he's a cool enemy. Oh, what the what the hell? Sort that. Some weird stacking issues going on in the inventory in this game. Weird. Suit stuff? You're the one. There we go. That's why I was in there. I've killed that guy so many times now. It's a neat idea for an enemy, but every single time I encounter him, I just casually shoot him from a distance he can't even reach. What's that health bar coming from? Is that him? I want to take out whatever's left. They all gone now? Alright. Hey, Alex. Scumbag. Now we can go to his cargo hold. That should be the back of his ship.
I promised you my arming cape. All I ask is you hear me out first. And you can blow Talos I to pieces if that's what you think is best. I don't think you'll do it. I know. Because I used to think we couldn't be trusted to play with fire without burning the house down. But you convinced me. You showed me anything was possible, even if the price was steep. That part of you is still in there. We can make history, Morgan. Not those leeches on the TranStar board of directors, not Mom and Dad. You and I. Just like we planned. We've got the data to confirm what you suspected. And Carl is broadcasting a neural signal. A secret message reaching to the stars. What I want to know is what is the message? And who is listening to it? I think you know. Ever since we first tested the Typhon neuromods,
You've known. This fabrication plan is for the null-wave device prototype you conceived. It will hijack the coral signal and use it to deliver a massive shock to every Typhon organism at once. Take it. And the army key, like I What? Morgan!
Oh. Oh. Fuck right off. Oh no.
Morgan, we're in life support now. It's all clear. Air's normal across the board. I lost some good people fighting the black boxes. And Doll wasn't here. If you see him before I do, make him pay. Elazar out.
That's what I thought happens, yeah.
You'll need to get Dow to the nearest clinic. Once that's done, I'll arrange transport with the medical operator.
Get Dow to the med bay? I'm sorry. Have you seen what's happening in the story right now? How am I gonna deal with the freaking people now? Oh my god. You're unconscious too now. There's the neuromod. Son of a bitch. Okay, so I can carry you. And I need to take you to the nearest clinic? Medical bay. Okay. So the medical bay is that side door downstairs. Wow, this escalated quickly. Yeah, you want to know what the signal to space was talking about? Congratulations, now you know. Can I grab both of them at once? That should be an option. But Alex in his safe room. Oh, his safe room. Okay. Here you go. You probably don't deserve it, but okay. There you go. Okay, where's the other guy? Where there you are. Asshole. Okay.
Morgan, thank you for what you did. You could have left me to die. It's more important than ever now that we finish this the right way. Take care of the null-wave device. I'll head for the bridge as soon as I catch my breath.
Save Doll down there, okay. I kind of thought. So yeah, that thing's in here. It's bursting through the windows. Like, we're extra screwed at this point.
That creature is still trying to consume the station, and I've picked up multiple hull breaches. I believe in you, Morgan. Make this count.
Uh-oh. What was that? You're gonna get me?
Indetected. Please clear aperture of the reef.
Did I do it? Let's close you just in case. Wait for further instructions from Digway. So maybe it's safe now? What the f- This is already one of my favorite games of the year, up there with Zelda and stuff, but this ending is so off the rails crazy. Yeah, somehow I don't care about this freaking lover's initials thing right now. So that's ongoing. I don't know where the hell I'm gonna find this cook. Frankly, I don't know if I really expect him to survive in this scenario anyway, so he can go on and be crazy on his own. I've got like Lovecraft level problems to deal with right now. That seems way more important than anything else going on around here. By the way, if I had played this far along through the game without ever trying to do the Who is December quest, I could totally imagine players getting this far, then being like, you know what? Maybe I will escape Talos I. Fuck that noise when the giant, like, orbital nightmare thing comes in. And then they'd be all the more surprised when the game, like, gives them a different ending that doesn't even have to do with the creature at all, but, like, them getting, like, destroyed. They get unplugged from the Matrix or whatever. Okay. I think this is like a pick an ending scenario, isn't it? Let's see. So I can access the self-destruct console and just blow this whole place to hell, wipe that thing out right here. Or Mind Without Limits. Alex gave me the plans for a prototype null-wave device that's powerful enough to disrupt all the Typhon aboard the station, including the Apex Typhon outside of the station. It has to be placed in the heart of the coral and psychotronics, then activated from a terminal on the bridge. Oh, there's perdition. I left myself instructions to destroy Talos I space station if the Typhon broke out. That's the current situation I find myself in, and I've already secured the arming keys. Now all I have to do is use both keys to prime the reactor for self-destruct in the power plant, then activate from the bridge. Wow, you have to go from the power plant and then to the bridge. Probably because of all that nice, scenic stuff they have set up there to help you see everything. Okay. So I'm inclined to go with the one that saves people's lives that are around me, because it's hard to just be like, let's blow them all up and kill them. But I don't know if this really works at this point. Honestly, I'm full aware of the fact that blowing the station up is the most logical thing to do. I might try to do both, just to see what both paths are. Judging by the sheer degree of calamity we have seen now, I think this is the end, by the way. In case that wasn't clear.